It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Finished my mukbang, and I had to come in for another plate of some of Donte's macaroni. If you can see, I took a whole bunch of it. It's that good, y'all. It's that good. Welcome back, Snoop Troop. Today, I have a special guest. I have Dockaboo. I've been planning on that all day. Oh my God. I've been planning that all day. No, I got my older brother Donte in the building, and he cooked this fabulous meal. We got some macaroni and cheese. What is this?
Roast.
Some roast, and then some cornbread, and some greens. I don't know how well the greens are gonna do on the green screen, but y'all, he hooked it up.
I did. Thank you.
So we can go ahead and get our prayer thumbnail and get diving in. Thank you, Lord, for this food I'm about to receive. Amen.
Amen.
We can go ahead and grab a thumbnail. So if you just want to grab something to eat, you can go. I'm gonna grab some mac and cheese and get in the camera and take a bite. That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Nothing cheese. This mac and cheese is fire.
I told you. I think it's my favorite.
Yo, this mac and cheese is fire. You nervous?
I mean, a little bit.
I remember my first time on camera because I was actually like pretty nervous. But like when I had Carter on, yo, this is my older brother, so obviously Carter's his niece as well. And then y'all saw Seven and Tina in my zoo vlog if you've been following me for a while. But I was nervous with Carter.
Why?
Because she was very shy at first, you know, because she'd been in Cleveland, Arizona, and I only see her from time to time.
Right.
So it's kind of like I was a little nervous about like is she gonna be shy around me? Is she gonna be, you know?
But she was fine.
The first probably like 10 minutes, I had to keep like building. But after that, she was Carter.
Yeah.
Which
I miss her so much.
Yeah, me too. She was interesting.
Can't wait to see you again, Carter.
Right, you snap too. Can you tell anybody a little bit about Donte?
Well, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I moved back here in 2016 just to be with my family and, you know, get kind of get a little better in life, you know. But it's time for me to go. I'm about to move.
You moving to the nasty now?
I'm moving to Cincinnati, so I'm moving back to Ohio. But I would never move back to Cleveland.
Or Appleton. This place sucks.
I'm out here.
People are like, I can tell your energy is off when you're there. I'm like, listen, wait till I get around my family because you'll see the energy pop right back up.
Exactly.
And
but it's not a bad place. I mean, here it's not a bad place. It's just
for me, it's just I get so uncomfortable, especially like when you go into places and it's just like everybody looks the same but you.
Yeah.
You smell what I'm stepping in?
Yeah. And I was cracking up because Ryan, he was like, he was like
the Piggly Wiggly?
No. Well, that too. The name of that grocery store is so hilarious. But he was saying like he was felt a little uncomfortable because when he was at the airport, it was like two little kids just staring at him like they never seen.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So actually, one time, and Taylor actually got mad at me about this. We went to like Chipotle, and there was like this is in Texas. There was a white man, and he was wearing a Make America Great Again hat, and I was like, your hat sucks. And he was, you know what he said to me?
Mad?
You know what he said to me?
What?
That's why people like you get killed. I said, what you about to do?
He said that?
Yeah, that's Texas though. I thought Wisconsin was, you know, Texas is a different breed. That's Dixie. You gotta, you know, black people be scared to go in certain parts of there, but not a boy from the north, you know.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right. I mean, I guess it really brings to like I don't really want to bring this up, but like the Emmett Till stuff. You know, he from the north, And he's saying stuff like, "What y'all about to do?" And then it's like, "This is what we'll do." And I guess that's probably kind of how I was in the same sense, but definitely don't want like nothing like that to happen. But let's go ahead and change that. Oh, these lights.
Oh.
So anytime we film in like Galvin's mukbang room, he has lights at the top, he has lights at the bottom, in the back, and then he has 3 lights, and he gets so hot. These lights are so hot.
Damn. So you only be having like no fan blowing or nothing?
No, because of the noise.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So we just basically deal with it. A lot of times, like me, I'm wearing a sweater because it's so fucking cold here. Excuse my language. Sorry, Father God, can you forgive me? Yo, this is probably the best Mac I've ever had. We got your friends in town. Ryan's in town from Cleveland, and this is an interesting like thing. I have a whole setup, and what do you think of me doing YouTube? Like,
oh, I think it's great actually. I mean, kind of making me want to like get into it. To be honest.
Right. Now, let me tell you. I can tell that Donte is very nervous because he's never this reserved. So, what I'm going to offer him is this. I have a secret agent. This is an unnerving agent, and actually, it's made by one of my good friends. His name is Jack. So, you please give me 1 second. Why, yes. Would you like some Jack? You barely eating either. You sweating, you eating, you're nervous. Donte, you are not a nervous person. Carter was not even out.
I'm getting a little, maybe this, you're right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
But honestly, go ahead. Honestly, my first few times on camera, I was the same way. But that's why I say when I tell anybody, if it's your first time on camera, have a few drinks. Have a few drinks and flip your hair, have a few drinks, act like, they say, well, Snoop, Snoop, why do you keep flipping your hair? I said, what do you mean? what are you talking about? Am I flipping my hair? Y'all, honestly, Donte could sell this macaroni.
I really do think it's my
I actually
today.
I actually need to try everything else, but
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. That macaroni is really good.
I want to try this cabbage because I haven't had cabbage in so long. I was explaining this in my last video. I was like, what's the clear thing with the... And they're like, what? What do you mean? I'm like, I don't know. You put kielbasa in this.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like it. It's disgusting.
MLC is great.
I think just bacon will do.
You're right.
But, you know, I'm not one to judge.
I just wanted to try something. I mean, I've seen it on food channels and stuff.
Oh yeah, delete that page.
And the guy that...
what, Paula Deen?
I don't know, remember.
You saw that on Paula Deen.
It was a guy. It was a guy that was...
Cooking with whites. This shit. No, the best macaroni, you know.
Wait, so you gotta try my greens. You don't like greens?
I love greens.
Oh.
I haven't had greens in so long.
Greens are so good. It's like, I can literally keep on eating it over these, like, all night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Oh my God. I love seafood. That's why when you be doing your YouTube channel with all that seafood, I be like so jealous and be wanting to jump into.
But you know what's crazy about like doing mukbangs for the past few months? Food is not as appetizing as it was before. Because I've eaten so much seafood. I used to say there's never a day, even if I'm super hungry, I can't eat a food. Like I love some shrimp, I love some.
Right.
But now,
but now you're over it.
It's funny because Dalvin would say that to me like when he goes out to eat, like it's not the same. And I feel that unless you go to a super high end restaurant and the food is magnificent, it's like I eat so much.
Mm.
But this, excuse
This
me.
is spicy
Yeah.
too.
This got a little kick.
Yeah.
But I can handle it because you know
Okay.
I hate spicy food.
Oh, okay. I love spicy food.
Really? Am I the only person in the family that hates spicy food?
Oh, no, because they don't really like it either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to like try to find a way to introduce all of my family because there's so many of us.
And we should try to do it like, especially before I move.
Yeah, well, you're not moving for like 5 months.
I'm moving in 2 months.
Oh, in 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, but I don't want to be in Wisconsin that long.
Wait, what? 2 months or 5 months?
I don't want to be here right now.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. It's just, I don't know. It's just a feeling like I don't feel like
And then
wanted.
he said that it was snowing earlier.
No, I think those were the pussy willows.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if that's a thing. They have like trees that spawn the dandelions
Mm.
or like a lot of pollen sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a little too late in the year for that, but
Yeah, because don't it happen in like maybe
spring.
yeah, like you see a lot. It's so much that comes down that it looks like it's snowing.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's.
It's like ridiculous.
Yeah. So what do you?
Good.
Oh yeah.
I'm proud of myself. I mean,
Right.
I made this.
I'd like to give a shout out to me.
But no, I really would like to give a shout out to my best friends because they taught me like how to cook for real. Like Aaron and Donte, those are the cookers. I want you to meet them. They live in Cleveland, but
We need to have them on the channel and they need to cook me,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna rate it because I'm a harsh critic.
oh yeah, they're great.
Like I said-
And he's one of their roommates. So
Can he cook?
absolutely not. Maybe I don't even know if you know how to make grilled cheese. I don't know.
He grilled the cheese first.
I think so.
In the toaster. Look.
Oh my god! And another reason why I'm sweating like this is I sweat when I'm nervous.
Oh yeah.
So that's probably why I'm sweating even more.
Yeah. You're probably the most nervous guest I've ever had on.
Really?
Well, yeah, I've had Asia, but she was doing like big on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Anthony's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor, which she works in media, and she actually has her own YouTube.
Oh.
And then nobody besides Carter, nobody else, but she had her own YouTube too. I think she was doing ASMR Pixie stuff.
Yeah.
So you're the first person that I've had on that has no, but your ass be. I feel like you be not as nervous. Second time.
Uh-huh. Maybe I should have probably got a little tip.
Didn't you?
No.
Oh. Well, I have a friend named Jack.
Okay, pour up.
I have a
Pour it up.
secret
That's how we ball out.
secret elixir. If it's your first time mukbanging, guys.
Pour it up. That's how we ball out.
Aw, damn, ain't enough for me. All right, cheers
Okay.
to Snoop Shiesty. It's good. You're not eating either. You're not hungry because we was
No, I really.
we was sneaking. Listen. They get on my ass about Snoop. You're not a mukbanger. You don't even be eating. Well,
Oh, they be saying stuff about you not eating in your
yeah,
meal.
but one thing about the comment section is there's like 4 bad comments, and a lot of times you can dwell on those. So like even like a lot of the advice I got from like Dalvin's mom, Nate, and their family is like, you have 300 good comments and 1 bad, and you're focusing on that. Leave them alone.
Well, yeah, but there's some. I hate negative energy. I hate people that. Why would you even take it out of your time to say something negative to somebody? Like, just cheer people up. Like, I just hate it. I just cannot stand it.
It's like
like a negative person.
When you put yourself out there, it's like you can't expect everything to be good.
I mean, we live in that kind of world where
Yeah.
you know people are just cruel. But there's other people like me and you. We're great. So
Yeah. You know, it could be like Jesus forgave us for our sins, and some people are like Jesus sucks. They'll be like, what?
yeah.
No matter what you do. Like who's the biggest sweetheart like on the planet? Like
Was you about to say Beyonce?
I was gonna say Beyonce, but her last album she started hollering a little bit, but I can see why people don't like that. But I like it personally, cause she was hollering.
You know who was sweet to me? When I see her on TV, Whoopi Goldberg. Word. She is.
No, there's a story. Mommy hates this too.
What?
I hope they don't get on me by saying mommy. That's what we say.
That is what we say.
But when she moved to Wisconsin, and she was working at Theta, the hospital, and what? She hates it. I think this is funny. One of her coworkers was like, "Oh my."
What?
One of her coworkers was like, "Oh my god, you remind me of a celebrity." I can't.
Wait, did she say Whoopi Goldberg?
Well, she's like, what's her name? Whoopi Goldberg. And you know, mommy's like, Whoopi Goldberg.
She probably was like,
Oh, Whoopi Goldberg.
oh my god.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
my mom was so mad. Cause you know she's from Cleveland and she she moved here and the demographics is literally like a 100% like 180, 360, however you want to say it. And one of her coworkers said she reminded her of Whoopi Goldberg. She was so mad. Whoopi Goldberg.
Now my mom is so beautiful, so she probably definitely was. She had it like.
I liked her better with the micros.
Mommy. Mm-hmm. I know, but she's just doing that most of her life. It's just like,
But a Bob, the Bayangs.
So you want her to get her micros back?
Yeah, I like her better with the micros. I mean, I guess it's just all I know of her.
Yeah.
Or something. I feel like she's aging herself with a bob or with her hairstyle. I feel like she's aging herself.
Oh.
You know? You don't agree?
Well, I think that hair makes you look different. You know, any kind of.
Yeah, and she's wearing.
Any type of style.
Yeah, she's wearing old women hair though.
Like old woman style.
Yeah.
What
time is it?
I heard that.
What time is it?
9:32.
How long have we been going?
How long?
I don't remember when we started.
Oh, it was 9:14.
Oh, 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually really good.
Thank you.
And
I did it all for you.
did you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take like half this home.
Really?
Yeah. I'm really still figuring out like the whole setup.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hope this is good because I really want to get another light.
Maybe we should try to do like another one tomorrow. Like you should hit up Shay and stuff and see about us.
Us too?
Like at their house, because we're gonna go over there tomorrow.
No. Well, you should do that.
Ask her. I will.
She be cooking.
She
She could make her own YouTube channel. With
She's
like,
great. She is.
Yeah, she had me and Alex over for dinner one time a few years ago. And we asked him what do you need for money compensation? Because she made some shrimp boil with like clams and stuff like that. And I was trying to ask. I asked her how did you make this?
Was
this
it to die for?
Yo, not even on no joke and stuff. It was to die for. I'm like,
he always be like, this is to die for.
Nah, because there's a funny story.
Hilarious.
One of my friends, Levante, who will probably be on my channel like very soon. His name is Levante, just as mine. He's
just spelled different.
Yeah. He was telling me a story about somebody who one of his like aunties, like his uncle's dating like a white woman, and like one of her friends was saying that like everything, like they ain't been nowhere type deal, and she was acting like they ain't been nowhere, and she's like, oh my god, like, and saying like basic stuff like, have you tried the Olive Garden breadstick? It's to die. So Levante told me a story, and Levante is hilarious, and he's like, bro, everything she was saying. Have you been to Applebee's?
It's to
die for. You're like, bitch, everybody been to Applebee's. You know? Levante like, bitch, Olive Garden?
Oh my god, that is to die for.
To die for. And I'm like, and Levante like, she acting like we ain't been nowhere.
Right.
Have you been to McDonald's? Fries. Oh, you have? Bitch, everybody been to McDonald's.
What do I want now? Some more greens.
What's your favorite?
Out of all this?
Yeah. I don't even plan on touching the cornbread because I don't feel like it's done.
Oh. Well, my best friend said it looked albino.
Yeah, I feel like cornbread is supposed to look like me.
It's supposed to be a little darker.
This look like Sarah,
But it's done.
Sarah Palin or something.
Look, this is done. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
This is cornbread.
If you made it this long, is this cornbread done? Let me know.
It's definitely done. Oh.
I put the paws on my side of the map, and I'm gonna eat it all.
Well, keep in mind, you know, when you cook, you like be eating and tasting and all that stuff.
And one thing, like,
And I'm kind of tired too.
yeah, I mean, because tell them why you're tired.
I turned out.
What time did you come over? Noon?
Yeah.
Y'all, he came over at noon.
I'm like,
alright.
all night.
Yeah, you've been cooking all night, so I call him for 5:30. I said, "Oh, what time you think the food's gonna be done?" He says, 6. I come over here at 6:30. He said hour and a half. I come over at 6:30. 2 hours after he said the food was gonna be done, he just put the macaroni in the oven.
Oh yeah. But you know what? I'm a firm believer as everything happens for a reason.
So please tell me why you got me up at 10 at night and filming.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. You usually find out everything happens for. You usually find stuff like later on. Find it out like why it happened.
Yeah. Hey, actually, we should film tomorrow because I've been actually like really lazy in filming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like filming like the day of and stuff like that. I've been very stressed out. You know, Alex moved out today.
I know.
And
So that's gonna take some stress off of your shoulders.
yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But
aren't you? What about? I know you're gonna miss Liam. Are you still gonna like still see him and stuff?
I don't know. But I feel like, and no disrespect if she like watches this, but I feel like she's going to like try to. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Next time.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely. It's been a long time. I've been in this life for a long time, and it's a lot to process. It's a lot to get over.
Yeah. Totally understandable.
I haven't been alone for. I think when me and Elise broke up, I was only single for like 6 to 8 months.
I thought it was less than that.
I've been. She might have left.
I thought it was only like 2 months.
No.
Oh.
She left in like February or something, I think. And then I was with Alex by October. Yeah, late October. So it's like, damn, but the dynamics, like, I could see why I would hop into a relationship because I actually like found her to be like a girl I would date. So.
Oh.
Alex.
Oh. Yeah.
And so the dynamic is weird for me. Like now, I mean, I have Taylor, but
I really did like her. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I had to just like delete her. to delete her because
Yeah,
I was disappointed.
Yeah,
in her.
I'm very disappointed in her. I like a lot of the stuff she's doing and stuff like that. Disappointed.
But Liam is great.
Yeah. Liam was great. Elise was great. I talked to her the other day.
Yeah, I love Elise. I will always love her.
She's like, why don't you love? I'm like, Elise like made herself be a part of the family.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's one of them girls that become her man, which is nice. But if you have your stuff together, which at that time I definitely didn't. So like, and I'm gonna throw myself under the bus. At that time, 21, 22.
Yeah.
She's like becoming a bum. I wasn't a bum because I was working 3 jobs and all that, but it's for me and where I want to be in life. It was kind of like you're condoning like 'cause we drank a lot, beers.
Oh, that's how old you were?
I was like 21, 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I guess it just wasn't like, but like if you have your stuff together, she's the perfect woman, like the perfect like. Yeah, I talked to her the other day, and you know, she's married or engaged. She's got her kids on the way, or has a kid, and doing her thing, and I'm proud of her. And she moved to Florida, and so at least if you're watching, shout out to you.
And I miss you. I need to go to Florida and come visit. She keep on saying Daytona. You been to Daytona?
Yeah, to visit her.
Oh.
Like right after we broke up. We were doing, we were doing kind of the.
And you went like to the you went to the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It was really raining the whole time.
Oh.
But you know, we made it work. But I need to stay single for a while. That's what I was kind of like telling Taylor. Like, and she knows. Taylor actually, you know, checked me a few times. You know.
What about you having to stay single? That's what I told him, and he, my best friend, because he was always like that. He always was getting in relationships back to back. I've been single forever, so it's time for me to get in a relationship. You know, I've been single for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you probably never even seen me have boyfriend.
No, never.
Yeah.
And but I like Taylor a lot. But I'm also like knowing I probably shouldn't hop back into it. So the good thing is me coming back here and like kind of talking long distance and stuff like that, and kind of feeling each other out longer, because you know I always told her, you know, I don't want this to be me having these feelings for you. And she even called me out like, do you have these feelings for me, or are you projecting, you know, that type of stuff. So I guess like this
That's the girl that Seven met, right?
Yeah.
When she was, she said she fell in love with her instantly. She said that when when Seven saw you, you ran to her, and then she was running too. I was like, okay, yeah, I like her.
She's like that. She's very. Look, I can't say that. So let me say, I was telling like Dalvin like. Taylor's different from a lot of the girls we've had over, because a lot of them are just, they're coy, you know, you go to your room or whatever guy you're with, you know, it's just kind of like they're like that. I'm like, Taylor, Houston hottie, she's rambunctious, she's I'm not going to say loud, but she brings a presence, and she's herself. So I'm like, she's going to come up, like if she met my family, she'd be talking to everybody and all that. She's not going to be a little shy girl in the corner.
Right.
Yeah. So.
My kind of girl.
Yeah. Like I know everybody would like her.
Yeah.
But also like, that's a conversation for another day. Hope to see you soon if you watch this, Taylor.
So you're gonna come to visit me though, cause have you ever been to Cincinnati?
Why would I ever go to Cincinnati?
I mean, don't sleep on me.
I will go to Cincinnati if B-Love say I can get a collab.
And that's where she lived, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm like, B-Love, I'm in Cincinnati. I was Dalvin's friend.
Exactly.
I'm like, boy.
That would be awesome, because I would love to be here.
She's really sweet.
I bet.
And, so, like, no, that's not even me capping. She's really sweet. What time is it? That's the worst thing I hate about my,
It's 9:43.
What time we start? I don't know if this GoPro's gonna die or not.
Very welcome.
Your phone about to die, boy.
5%.
Alright, y'all, but y'all see I smashed
I smashed before probably, I guess, I got on the camera. But I'm going to attack before I go to sleep. Trust me.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram. I got a Facebook, Taehill, Taehil.
Facebook? I've never had anybody shout out on Facebook.
I guess I'm old. Instagram. My name is kind of weird on there, but is you with me or what? You ever heard that Drake song?
I'll take it.
Okay, perfect. And and Snapchat. But that's a weird name too on there.
What is it?
It's Fine China.
Oh, it's alright.
Fine China Tay 87.
I'm not dangerous.
That's exactly where I got this.
Alright, y'all. You can find me on all of my socials at Lecarson, Lecarson.
I'll be a little better next time y'all see me.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be the day after because I post every other day.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Ellie Carson. YouTube, obviously you're here if you are still here. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter's Levante Carson. Oh, TikTok. That's my favorite app, TikTok. I'll be funny on there. But Snoop TV is.
Oh, keep my shit been going. Oh, see, no, you are not my bro. Please quit acting like you know.